So Asia, congratulations on getting certified in the LifeLine technique, and if you wouldn't mind sharing your journey of LifeLine.
Well, it's been an amazing, brilliant last year for me. My first LifeLine I received was in January, the very beginning of this year, 2014. And at that point, I was so sick that I thought that I was on my way out, maybe from the planet, if not by, if someone met that person right now, they wouldn't even realize that they're the same person. I feel distant from that person, but I have the tools to honor and respect where I was at that point in my journey, and I'm completely okay with my past, and because of that, I can now have the power to move forward. And LifeLine, it's not a technique. Even if I don't practice LifeLine officially, which I do plan on, but even if my career shifts or if I start working on other projects, it lives and breathes in every single cell of my body. It's an experience that has completely shifted the world and everything around me, the way that I view everything. LifeLine is, there's nothing like it in the intricacies of threading together all these amazing, beautiful medicines that have existed, some for a long time, some that are new. But as far as a step further than just that medicine, the language and wisdom and philosophy that exists within it, LifeLine's one name for that, but it's just universal truth and wisdom. And yeah, that is invaluable to anyone. And even if I'm not in session with someone, just the way that I communicate with people and speak with people, I'm constantly being thanked when I didn't even realize or wasn't even trying to give advice. And people tell me that I'm a calming, peaceful presence, and I know I wasn't always that. And I'm aware of myself and the world around me, and there will always be triggers and pain and fear and stress, but almost as the second I get triggered and I realize there's something of my own crap that I'm bringing to the table, I simultaneously get excited that I have a new portal to deal with, a new possibility of unleashing the infinite potential of not only myself, but in a broader scope and vision of the world, of people all around me. And I'm so excited to start practicing. Thank you so much for everything.
You're welcome. You know, I just wanted to say that it's cool because you came on in as a client of the LifeLine and received sessions to help you with your body and your life and your own experiences. And at some point, you know, you chose to learn it, and then in the process of learning it, you decided to get certified in the LifeLine. Why would you recommend getting certified to someone?
Well, personally, after the growth that I experienced from it, I couldn't not. I just want to be able to share it with as many people as possible. Talking to people about it, I talked to all my friends about it, and they're like, well, I can't afford that, but that sounds cool. And, you know, I could talk to you all day about what it's like to ride a bicycle, but until you get on that bike, until you go for your first ride, you won't know how that feels.
Is there anything that you feel comfortable about sharing as far as when you say growth? What do you mean by growth? And how has that actually impacted you personally?
Yeah. Just the ability to see the love and all the darkness and all the pain, trauma. My physical portals were pretty intense. Like not wanting to get out of bed in the morning because I couldn't even look at myself with how sick I was. As far as wanting to practice that and spread it, it's so empowering. Why wouldn't I not only want to be able to do it for myself, but also to share that with others? That's what I'm excited for. So excited for. And yeah, on a personal level, being able to look at really hard things that people go through, that I went through, that I can look at with forgiveness, compassion, acceptance, and gratitude.
Yeah. You're a superstar. Thank you so much. Infinite love and gratitude.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.